Hello everybody, this is Ruler of Ice and welcome back to Let's Play Deceased, a hidden object game. So, grant the wish. A certain Sunday, collect all specific objects, clear certain conditions. So that means that I have to do something before I can get those items. So, let's continue where we left off last time. I need to prove that I'm sane. That's what brought me here, doing the work I was assigned. Nobody in the world can truly prove their sanity. Your thoughts and opinions are yours alone. There is no way to truly share them with other people. Thus, no matter what I can see, if people recognize me sane, that proves that I am sane. I just have to innocently walk around this hospital, collecting trivial things, maybe cracking a joke or two with my old doctor friends. I still think it doesn't matter to you. That's why I need to keep convincing myself that these things I see, the words in this notebook, are just visions I'm conjuring for myself, no matter who appears before me. Really? An unfamiliar boy appeared. I can definitely see him, but he can't see me at all. He doesn't seem real to me. But realistically speaking, there's only one kid it could be. Just in case, I asked a vision of the boy in my fantastical backdrop, holding the toys I collect. Did you call for me? The boy didn't answer. Only my notes spoke to me. I hear him crying. Alright then. Grant the wish. How am I going to do that? These look like Easter eggs. I found 2 servings of cotton candy. One for the boy, one for someone no longer here. Yourself. Oh, I thought I was supposed to prepare them or something, not directly find them. Because that is something that can happen in hidden object games. That you have to prepare them or find or do some extra steps in order to find them. That can happen. But apparently, what is that, by the way? What is that first one? Oh, what is that on a chair? Nothing. I hear screaming and crying. Is it this? I found a scarf. It fit the boy perfectly. It has to be his. It's a boy. Seeing a human form in my hallucinations was a nice change of pace from everything before now. The boy didn't move, acting like he was waiting for someone. I'm sure that someone would never arrive. I have the objects. What now? The clown laughs, but he has nothing but smiles, which makes the laugh meaningless. No wonder the boy hated him. Although it was just a scary white makeup. Ow! Ow! That hurt! The boy had an extreme distaste for hurting anyone. The boy knew how useful these were. He also knew their other side. something you picked up on if you knew the patients his mother worked with. How do I grant the wish? I don't even know what the wish is. The boy was so slouched at sports, but he knew it wasn't any fun unless at least two were involved. The only competitors he knew wore white lab coats and were always too busy with work. The coaster hurtles through the air. It was so separated from reality that maybe the boys saw it as an ideal ride. The boy is uninterested in a rusty Ferris wheel. He must not want to ride it yet. I don't know what to do. I have the items, so what then? It wasn't that they disliked cape superheroes. Seeing them beat up the bad guys was thrilling. But the heroes in the boys' work wore lab coats, not capes. There were no real horses to touch in the city, which was exactly what the boy wanted to ride the merry-go-round. Wasn't like the real thing, but it should have been a good memory for the boy. It must have been. The boy wanted to ride the Ferris wheel. It let him look down upon the place he enjoyed, and enjoy it all over again. His wishes are granted. All things must come to an end. Is this what the boy wanted? Eat some cotton candy, play in the amusement park and go home? It was so banal and so delightful for him, I suppose. In my mind, I drew out the story of the boy in my hallucination. But try as I did, I couldn't portray true happiness for him. The person he wanted to hold hands with never appeared next to him. Was there actually another ending to that? I actually now wonder about that. His wishes realized, the boy, along with the amusement park, disappeared from sight. Normally it would take alcohol, prescription drugs, ranting and raving, sleep, and waking up feeling horrible to make the visions go away. Recalling the twinge of loneliness to the boy's face, I cursed myself for my stupidity. I had no idea what imagination of the brain triggered these things. All I knew was that only the medical supplies I found remained in my hands. The weird things had disappeared. I could open my mouth and say, I did the work, nothing else happened. It couldn't have gone better, I wind up saying. Now I felt like I could delve deeper into the hospital. I could finish my work. New story has been released. Story 2: Clinic. Second job: collect all specific objects. Again, medical supplies. Alright. This was hardly the first time I had seen something I couldn't believe. The face watching me from the ceiling every night, the light murmur whispering to me at all times. The notice that my medical license was revoked. That and what just happened at the front desk. But just as terrifying was the fact that I was no longer a doctor, the only thing I ever had been. That was what drove me to head to my next destination and carry out my request. There was no guarantee it would restore my old position, but doing good work was the quickest way to reach it. I next arrived at an examination room. To a doctor, this is the toughest place in the world to be. At the OR, or in a morgue, you were only speaking to inert bodies. Here, you had to actually face up to people. Whether it was the patient, their friends, or their family, enjoyable memories were never made here. Because if it was necessary to examine something, you usually found that something. The chair in here is more than you would need to perform simple examinations. Next to it is an unfamiliar machine. It's not a regular piece of medical equipment by any means. Which is all to say that no common kind of treatment took place here. It felt like my client was heavily preoccupied with the things in his room, but... that is a strange machine. It actually looks like, one of those breathing machines. Or what are they called? They help you to breathe. Or measure your breathing. Measure your breathing. Okay, let's see now. I remember that one. I found an X-ray. It belongs to a perfectly healthy looking person. Really? Or at least he was when this was taken. And that's what I thought. Why is there blood here? Whoa. It's written by a wealthy child talking about his life and his mother. A lot of people say that my mom's a rich old lady who's cold to everyone. If someone equal to you is hostile, you can fight them, force them to yield, and reign supreme. But fighting always comes with a sacrifice. You have to regain what you lose from people equal to or below you. That's the best way I've learned to handle it, along with everyone else in my family. The truly powerless don't realize they're powerless. Or they know, but don't act on it. It's the same either way, I think. That's why they're so powerless. We make an effort, and we have miracles on our side. It's not just that people are below us. We work to create a below us, and we use the power to push ourselves upward. And nobody made more of an effort at that than my mother. When I was young, my family was me, my mother, and a stray cat that showed up sometimes. A black cat, as I assume? My mother was, sad to say, not very gentle, but she still had nothing but love for that cat. Looking back, I think the cat soothed her a lot more than I did, as mean a kid as I was. My mother woke up before sunrise to take care of the cat. It loved her for that. That was the only time she looked contented to me. It was nothing I could do for her. And when 5 a.m. rolled around, she went to work. And so you have us today. If it wasn't for my mother and that cat, I wouldn't be here. And now, she's in a fitful sleep. I'm doing what I can to help her. What is that there? Industrial-grade insecticide. If I were a patient, I wouldn't want to visit a hospital where they needed this. No right. I see there's a syringe line here. There's no needle in it, making it useless. I don't need it. Alright? I found a medicine bottle. I'm not devoted enough to my job to open it and check the contents. Really? Even if I'm dead drunk in the middle of the day, whiskey bottle in hand, nobody ever complains about it. That's because I'm the best doctor in this hospital, and I've treated multiple patients in serious condition, and the work couldn't be easier. Just pull a lever or two. Pull it and you save someone. Like the opposite of the electric chair, it's a breeze. But it's still a little stressful, so I blow off some steam by taking care of this pet when I have the time. A little water is all it needs to stay alive. He's a nice guy, nice and quiet, no matter what, unlike the other patients. But when I'm drinking, it feels like even that guy's screaming at me. Whenever that happens, I snap off a branch or two. That shuts it up nicely. Some complaints written by a plant aficionado, the owner of this room probably. Oh, I didn't even notice. Found a medicine bottle. This drug is prohibited these days, which of course makes it valuable. Of course it makes it valuable. I found a patient record. It lists the symptoms of an elderly woman. She was in pretty bad shape, nearly beyond help. Also, I noticed that when I do read those letters or whatever they are, notes, The timer doesn't stop. It keeps going. I'll look at the other side later. Really? One of the doors is locked. I don't see a key around, so there's no way of opening it now. It looks like a picture frame. A photo shows a happy couple together. There. Found a syringe with a needle inside. I think it's been used multiple times. That's not good. A needle should always be thrown to trash. Afterwards. Or at least sterilized. After use. Where is that medical? Oh! I found a weird X-ray. It's definitely a human figure, but anything beyond that, I couldn't say. Why do you say it was weird? 2 more things are missing. Where's another syringe, if it's not this? I won't read that. There's no time. There's a cactus here. It's withered. Not that it's easy to tell. That shows how much time has passed. That it does. The drawer appears to have a blood stain on it. I tried to open it, but it won't budge. Looks like something inside is pulling back. That's disturbing. Wait, is that a needle? Yes, it is. I found a syringe with its needle intact. An exposed needle is dangerous by itself. The fact you can still use it is doubly so. But now, where is this? The name tag that might belong to the room's manager. It just has a name and a photo, but apparently I need to retrieve it. The question is, where is it? There's a large hole in the wall, a deep one. Can't see anything inside. What about the cat? Nope. A journal, apparently. I'm not curious enough to read it. Where is it? Where is it? I don't want to take those hints. Wait, is that it? Yes! Found a doctor's name card. The photo makes him look intelligent. You might think they all are, but that's definitely not the case. Yes, found them. Looks like I found all the medical supplies. This stuff, this place, and my client's orders are all making me uncomfortable. The greatest discomfort. The eyes watching me. I'm being looked at from above, ever since I came here. And I also just remember what the boy's wish was. The amusement park. That's what that was about. So there were hidden really truly hidden objects. I flipped through all the pages in my notebook, of course. You would too if you found a record like this, which should never exist at all. Before I came here, I marked out my goals in his notebook as part of the massive amount of prep work I did. We must have run down what to find, things to watch out for. I must have received extra warnings by my client while all this was handed to me. This notebook cuts most of that out, leaving me with the bare minimum needed. But once again, there's another page in this notebook. I don't remember being there. I don't know what kind of hallucination this was, or why it was happening. Whatever it was triggering my mental issues again. If I followed the path, hopefully it would lead me to the cause. Maybe I could cure myself without prescription drugs or counseling, just like with trauma treatment. That's risky. Possible, but risky. With notebook in hand, I looked around the examination room once more. Find the items belonging to the doctor and the sacrifice. What? What do you mean a sacrifice? The doctor and the sacrifice collect all specific objects. Oh, do you mean a donor? There was a donor? Looking at the new page, I thought to myself, this has to be someone asking for a favor. Someone asking me to find something here. Well, I was only doing this because the cause of my agony lay at the other end of the favor. All I wanted was to be rid of these hallucinations and be a doctor again. To me, being a doctor is everything. Losing that, and then enough time passed that I got used to it. I don't know what I should do with myself. This is the only way I can learn what's happened to me, fix it, and return to my post. I don't want to go back to being a patient any longer. I actually think you should. At this rate, just like last time, the things written in the notebook are far from meaningless. I feel like the cause of these hallucinations is lurking on the other side. It's just like dealing with trauma. Knowing the cause connects to treating it. I decided to follow my notebook. It wasn't that scary to me. It very well may be. Should have been. Treatment of trees. It may be a bit difficult to imagine, but trees can become sick too. You could simply cut it. Oh, this is about garden or nature. Treating in nature. It's mostly a book about plant-based treatments. Yeah. One of them is here. I found a withered cactus. It may be rare, but I doubt anyone would want it. A bow. Where's a bone here? What is that? I found the key. There should be a place I can open up. How about this? Nothing. A diary. What is this? What is this? Its scissors are for cutting branches. It's not necessary in this place. It most certainly isn't. What's it doing in there? Here. I found a necklace with a cross. It looks pretty old. Oh, here it is. That was a small bow. This is an index finger bow. Oh, it's an index finger. I thought it was back. A spine. It wasn't taken from a cadaver. I think it was sliced off someone's hand with a knife. The bone looks normal, but it's not enough for me to really tell. The fact that it's on the floor sure isn't right though. Wait, if it was cut off, then by who? Oh my god, that's terrifying. There's a large hole in the wall, a deep one. I can't see anything inside. Wait. Help is written on the door. Is there someone inside who needs help? I don't know what's inside, but should I open it? Yes! A door was shut inside. Did it want help from me or something? It sounds stupid, but I didn't mind. In fact, I felt a sense of relief, as if I helped a living child. When I turned my eyes away for a moment, the door disappeared. Ah, it's an extra hidden object. It's fertilizer. It's not used to treat patients. What is this place really? This is urethane. It's an unfamiliar name. Thanks to the cat, I obtained this photo stand. It shows a happy couple together. The man must be the attending physician here. It's the same person from the name tag before. Really? Okay then. Oh! Using the treatment device, there are 2 tubes. They'll be connected when you're using it, so there's no need to check on them. Just be who you normally are. If the battery is not in there, put it back in. It might be tough for you, but try it, and you should be able to do it. I bet you want to see behind the curtain, don't you? I don't like you, no more than I like anyone else. But my advice to you, better not even just a peek. P.S. Why are you so worried about what's behind the curtain? Don't you care more about how you can drink twice the whiskey now with your new race? Your beliefs as a doctor haven't changed at all. There's a piece of paper inside. A guide to the mystery machine in this room. It looks like... It says it needs a battery. But I need something else. Oh, there. It's a driver's license. The photo shows a man, not the physician here. A patient, perhaps. 2 more objects to go. Where's the diary? I've never seen a machine like this before. It's not meant for general treatment, at least. It definitely isn't. There's a bad smell from the back. I do not want to see the contents. A body. There's a body in there. Various kinds of stationery are contained in it. There is no need. Okay. If you say so. Where is that ring, though? There should be a ring. Could be small and hard to find, especially if it's on the floor somewhere. Wait. I thought I saw something shining here. A wilted plant. The room's resident physician must have taken care of it, but now it's totally withered. It's not this. What is that? But oh. There's a journal here, either bound or in a notebook. Wait a minute, that one! I found a journal. It belongs to the attending physician. The first half is mostly just medical records. Starting one day, though, the content and handwriting grow more unstable. It sounds like they called off the wedding. Doesn't go into detail, but I guess his work was making him suffer. Now the ring. Oh, I didn't even see it. I found a wedding band. It's engraved with the name of the physician here, along with a woman's name. The fact that it's here instead of around someone's finger suggests some bad memories are associated with it. I suppose I was tracking down the belongings of the physician who practiced here, along with someone else. The physician's the man in the name tag and photo stand. The other guy's the man in the license. There are 2 chairs. Maybe the man in the license sat on one of them as a patient. I don't want to know what treatment they were doing here. Most things that exist have some kind of rhyme or reason to them, even if they seem irregular. If there is any intention to them, they have to run on some kind of rules set. There are rules as well, to the seemingly absurd hallucinations I'm having. I followed my notes and listened to my requests. Then unbelievable things happen. Those must be the rules. I can't help but see logic in these visions. It makes me begin to question if the cause of all this goes beyond any mental issue I have. I'm beginning to think that, myself at least. If logic, not absurdity, is driving this, then I need to explain these sights as something besides mere hallucinations. The only thing for sure is that things are going haywire. either me over everything else. Heal the patient. Wait, what? Just pull the switch. Clear certain conditions. How? Hate is never a concept that exists between doctor and patient. No matter how nauseating something looks or smells, it is all just part of the treatment process. Even if faced with body parts or corpses being repelled by it makes you unqualified to be a doctor. Still, the sight spread before me was enough to fill me with repugnance and shock. Through it all, though, I've tried to recognize the woman on the examination chair as a patient. There really was no point wondering if everything I saw was alive or dead, but to me, the old woman before me was alive and suffering. I may have been heartless, but I knew how to save lives. I had no reason not to save hers. Not that I knew whether any regular treatment could work. Oh my god! Looking at the power these trees have to thrust through solid asphalt and outside the entire buildings, I can feel the force behind their lives. Such is the impression they give. They are giant, ominous shades beyond anyone's imagination. But the ones before my eyes barely seem alive at all. Just like the woman in a chair, they seem apart from life itself. But what do I have to do? It says heal the patient, but how do I heal her? A sleeping woman, she looks unsettling, but doesn't seem dangerous. What appears to be branches are growing out of her body. She seems to be in pain. A poor-looking, almost withered fruit. This fruit is shaped like a woman. A giant, eerie-looking flower pot. It looks ready to open at any moment, but I think it needs something for that. It's an axe. When you swing an axe or hit my own head, I think that various things can be solved at once. Yeah. This kills insects. It can't be that easy, can it? A machine used for something. There's a space I can put something in. A battery. I need a battery. Where's the battery? There's a fruit modeled after a fat man. Oh! The cat went up to the woman, looked at her face for a while, and went back. The woman's face appeared relieved for just a moment. After another pause, the large flower bud seemed to move to me. Looks ready to open at any moment. I need something for that. Where is it? I don't see a battery anywhere. This is very creepy, though. I don't know what to do. It says heal the patient, but how do I heal her? doing good on time. I don't know what to do. I don't want to use hints. I'm trying to see if I can use the cat for something, but it doesn't seem like it. I don't get it. I really don't get it. What am I supposed to do? I need a battery, but where can I find a battery? Wait, what is that? It was a terrible disease. They said I would die. My father cried. It was a curable illness. We just didn't have the money. Oh, it was an extra. Extra hidden object. Oh, this is not good. How am I supposed to do anything without knowing what to do? And I can't open the current either. I don't know. There's nothing around the large flower, apparently. What to do. I really don't. I have to use a hint. I don't know. Help the old lady remember the past. What did she play with, and what time did she head for work? I don't see a clock anywhere. How am I going to help her do that? It was 5 a.m., but where's the clock? What's the other hint? See the big clock? It's not digital. What big clock? Where? Huh? What big clock? I don't see a clock. Well, if you see it, you're smart, but I don't see a clock anywhere. Wait. Oh, I thought it was behind the cat. I really don't see a clock anywhere. Where is it? There's no way for me to do this now. This is bad. I really don't see a clock anywhere. Don't know. It's not digital. Where's the big clock? Is it behind the plant? It was supposed to move anyway. I don't think I can do this anyway. There's absolutely nothing I can do. Alright, I have to stop now and think on this. If I can't move on from here, I may have to resort to the worst possible thing a Let's Player would have to do, namely a walkthrough. But it's also possible that there's a glitch here and it's stopping me from moving forward. We shall see. So, thank you so much for watching this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. And check out my previous Let's Play videos if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.